I'm super excited. We got something different today. Wig comes from ASHIMARY hair, and this isn't just a regular wig. We are working with a braided wig. Let's try it out. Everything will be linked below in the description box if you guys want this style. Today's style will be in the description box. They give you a kit. This is what it looked like. They do have this on an invisible strap wig. Oh, it's a full lace invisible strap. So you get braids all through, no wefting in the back, just all braids. So you can part it anywhere you want to. They have the comb in the back with the invisible strap. Always a plus. They have the built-in strap just in case you want to go glueless, or you can go with glue because this actually has lace all the way around, y'all. Look at that. That is a win when it comes to a braided wig. And one of the reasons why I never tried a braided wig before is because I felt like the quality wasn't like the human hair wigs that's not braided. So I want the cap construction. I want all of that if I'm gonna share a braided wig. We take our braided serious too. Little rubber bands right there. You probably take them off if you want to, but it's only on the braided ones, curls. And I believe this is human hair. Now, as you can see with the hairline itself, there's no baby hairs on this wig. I'm not sure if you guys like baby hairs with yours. The hairline itself looks just like a regular hairline. The braids are in square partings, and I can tell you now, the hair is super silky on this. This feels really good. They did not bleach the knots. I would recommend bleaching the knots even on a braided wig because we want this to look like scalp, okay? The lace itself looks like regular lace. Probably gonna have a whitish tone to anyone that's darker, so you definitely want to tint your lace, which is very simple to do. Out the box, it looks really good. I'm excited to play with it a little bit, see how I can get it to work. So today's video is more of a trial test for me. Because I've never used a braided wig before. Yeah, and the last one I tried I didn't like on me, so we're gonna see, and hopefully if it goes well, hopefully we can get some more colors going because I would love to see this in a brown. How about you guys? But this is what the parting looks like. All scalp, honey, all scalp. The lace tint would work good for the scalp area. I'm gonna use a powder and go ahead and add that. I want it to look like scalp. Go ahead and add this powder. All right. Now that I have that done, we're gonna slide this on and we're gonna see what it looks like. Slide this down. I may have went crazy with that powder though. Hold on now, hold on. I see potential in this. Oh, hold up. I got too much powder. Y'all, I'ma fix. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. I'ma fix that. But this is really, it's giving, y'all. It's giving, and I'm not mad at this. There's a couple of things I would add. Nothing I would take away. So far, this looks really good. I love that they put this on a full lace wig. It looked like real braids, right? Let's get into the styling. Okay, so I'm gonna teach you guys how to install this. We have the invisible strap in the back, which is great. You don't have to do anything with the back except for insert that comb. Thank you, ASHIMARY, for adding that. So what you wanna do after you cut off the lace in the back is you wanna cut around the ear. You need it to fit around your ear. Start here. I'm gonna follow this braid right here at the side of my head. Now we have this area, we're gonna put it behind the ear. See, the invisible strap is right here. If you have to cut off a braid, it's okay, y'all. Invisible straps on both sides. You can see the strings. Cut the lace in the front. I'm gonna use these types of scissors. Everything you see me using, from the powder that I used, is going to be linked. So I'm choosing this type of scissors. I'm wondering if I should create some edges. We're gonna wait and see. Now this is gonna be optional for everybody. So we'll see as we go, but use these scissors because they're going to give that zigzag cut more realistic. Don't leave any lace. With this being regular lace, you definitely don't want to leave any lace because if you're darker than me, it's gonna look whitish. And as you can see, it looks a little bit whitish on me, so I'm showing you guys. This is how much I left to show you what it's gonna look like if you don't tint it and you don't cut it all the way back. So if you cut it back, you can see how seamless it blends into the skin now. So whenever you have that issue, ladies, try to cut it back first. Okay, so I have tape on the sides and I like the shape so far. I didn't like the shape at first, but after I cut the lace, I feel like it looks good. I don't know. Let me know. Drop me a comment. Let me know. What are you thinking about today's style? And they do give you tape, or they have it where you can get it with your wig if you purchase. And we're gonna press that down. Again, the ear area, make sure that it's not hanging on your ear or pressing on your ear at all. You want comfort. Put that over the ear. Definitely are gonna need to let this settle into the skin and the lace. So I'm just setting everything right down and then we're gonna press it down. So for the invisible strap, you wanna take the invisible strap. We're gonna go ahead and tighten this up and then tuck it. And then we're gonna do it on the other side. We're gonna pull, tighten it and tuck it. And then we're gonna make sure that comb is inserted underneath. I'm going to actually use a lace melt mousse. Feel that it will look so much better if I had just a little bit of edges down. Now if you like it like this, work it, girl. But if you feel uncomfortable when you put it on and you feel like you need a little something, I'm just gonna take my scissors. And I hate this for myself because if this mess up, this mess up is done. But I'm just gonna take my scissors and just cut, because you can't really pull the hair out. I'm gonna go like up this far. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm gonna take about this much hair. You see that? And I'm gonna cut it. But make sure you cut it where you want your edges. I might want them like right here. So I'm gonna cut a little bit there and do the same thing. We'll see, y'all. Hopefully this works out. If not, you guys should be thankful for me because I'm testing it out before you have to. That way you gonna mess up your wig if it don't work out. I'm gonna add this around that hairline. This is also gonna melt the lace. We want it to look like we got our hair braided. And I'm gonna bring down them edges some. See that? See how I created that? Because that tip is actually really bomb. So just make sure you play with it until it go the way you want it to go. 15 minutes. The mousse dry a little bit slower than like the adhesive sprays, so let it dry. So while we're waiting, I just looked up the specs with the hair. So this is human hair, but it has blended synthetic braids. So I'm gonna give you guys some tips on how to maintain your wig so that it can definitely last. You always want to keep your hair wrapped at night, even though the hair is braided. Even if you had regular braids, you want to protect it. So use a bonnet. If you want the braids to stay neat, you don't want to manipulate. You don't want to be like combing through it. You don't need all that. You want to keep them moisturized. I'm going to show you guys how what I put on it. A braid spray that you can buy for synthetic or human hair that'll keep the braids moisturized. You don't need to go crazy on the products, y'all. Actually, you want to wash the wig at least every 3 to 4 weeks. You fill like a tub with some warm water, pour the shampoo into the water. Don't put it on the hair, and kind of like swish it around. You can pat it dry with a towel, but definitely let the hair air dry. And so the hairline looks so good, y'all. So what I'm gonna do now, this is very important. I have my Lotta Body hair mousse, and hair mousse definitely helps. I'm gonna add some down the braids. It's also gonna get rid of that white residue from the powder that I used. I'm gonna add that down the braids. Now, if any of you have tips on how you maintain your braids, if you are always in braids, please drop them below and chat about it. Give ladies some tips. But this one product already is kind of really set in everything. I don't see how anyone would know this is a wig. Like, if you really look at it, I'm impressed. But I really want to try this headband. Oh yes, honey. Girl, this is cute. Hold on, let me fix it. Got one little piece of lace right here. Do you like it with the headband? Because it's giving something. I don't know what it is, but I like it. Whatever. So this is what the back of the wig look like. Looks really good. Just make sure your lace is cut enough. So a little light oil down the hair will also keep the tangles away. I like this. I love this style. It's very comfortable. This is super long. If I'm not mistaken, this is past the 24-inch. I will put all the information for this wig in the description box. You can go shorter if you would like. But this doesn't feel heavy. It doesn't feel anything. It just feels like a regular wig to me. But just depending on the length and what you're used to is also going to determine your comfort level when it comes to this type of wig. You can sleep in it if you want to. Just make sure to put the bonnet on, or you can take it off and reinstall it in the morning. Just whatever you feel is up to you. The convenience of braids is for you to not do anything to your hair. So I would highly recommend, again, if you get a braided wig, to glue it down. I like it, okay? And I want to see it in more colors. I want to see it in more colors. But yeah, everything will be linked below in the description box. Thank you guys for joining me back for today's video. I hope to see you guys later this week because I do have more videos coming.